Make sure you watch to the end of this video because I'm going to tell you what happened when I went to the Zyn website. ZYN, it's a popular brand of nicotine pouches that lots of people are talking about all over the Googler Schmoogler. I'm going to tell you what happened when I went to the website, so stick around. Guys, we are talking about the good, bad, and the ugly of nicotine pouches. If you don't know what a nicotine pouch is, let me first tell you. It basically is a small permeable pouch that contains synthetic crystallized nicotine powder, okay? And the pouch is going to sit in between the gum and the lip, okay? So it kind of fits right in there, and that's how it delivers nicotine into your system, okay? It is tobacco-free, no tobacco, which, by the way, is good. We don't like tobacco, okay? It causes lots of health problems is my point, right? So it's tobacco-free. That is great. You don't smoke it. It's smoke-free. Since we're talking along these lines, let's also talk about some of the other attributes people find. They often find them convenient, right? And discreet. It's not like chewing tobacco, which obviously it's not like chewing tobacco because chewing tobacco has tobacco, but it's not like a big lump in your jaw, okay? It's not like smoking where people can see those things. It's a bit more discreet and perhaps more convenient for many people. Also, these can come in many different flavors, appealing flavors, that tastes good, right? So it may be for many people also pleasant and easy to use as well. And again, I mentioned no tobacco, okay? Now, let's talk about this, okay? By the way, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. It's good to see you guys, all right? Now, I'll tell you one thing that I saw on the Zyn website, and then I'll leave the rest to later. One thing I saw is that the product is indicated for people 21 years of age and older, okay? So first of all, that's good that was on the website, and it's good for everyone to know that. Obviously people younger than 21 use nicotine, but it's not supposed to be that way. Why do we care about that? Well, we care about that because, nicotine, really can affect the developing brain. Young people, their brains are still growing and developing and doing all the firing and getting all the synapses. So nicotine is going to affect that somehow, and we don't want that. But let's talk about other potential side effects, right, of nicotine, because nicotine is not just like benign. Let's start with the way the nicotine is delivered in the pouch form, okay? Because it's delivered in this pouch form that sits between the gum and the lips, there can be some irritation to the gums, okay? I saw some articles where dentists were talking about issues with teeth and gums, and that makes a lot of sense in many ways, right? You have this foreign body there that's delivering something, right? Also, you can get kind of a sore mouth. Nicotine also can cause other things, headaches. How many patients have I seen that get headaches or stomach upset from nicotine? You can get abdominal pains. You can get nausea, stomach upset also. Nicotine also can increase your blood pressure and increase your heart rate. It's actually one of the reasons why for patients who smoke, we tell them don't smoke right before you come into the office because your blood pressure is going to be high, very likely, pulse rate, etc. Okay, so it causes those increases, right? Also, it can cause diarrhea, it can cause palpitations in some people. Now, many people feel like nicotine gives them a boost, helps them out, okay? But probably one of the biggest problems with nicotine is that it's addictive. Like really, 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 really addictive. Really, really, really. Look, I've had patients literally tell me that they quit heroin, but they couldn't quit smoking. Nicotine. It is incredibly addictive, okay? And it for many patients becomes something that they just really have a hard time battling. So now you're going to say to me, but yeah, we know, or maybe we didn't know, but whatever. But isn't that better than smoking? You're going to ask me. And that's a very good question. I'm not here to knock that question. It's a good one. All right. So it's better in the sense that you don't have tobacco, right? Because with smoking, you got tobacco. So with these nicotine pouches, you don't have tobacco. But remember, just because it's safer because there's no tobacco doesn't mean it's safe. Safer doesn't necessarily mean safe, okay? And remember the side effects that I mentioned and the fact that it's incredibly addictive, and imagine that for somebody who's young. Now, this is the thing. I would say my personal opinion is if you're of the age, right, you use these products to come off of cigarettes and then you come off of these, that is the ideal situation. You might say, well, there's other nicotine products that are doctor approved, etc., like nicotine patches and stuff like that. And yes, there are. Yes, we do have FDA approved forms of nicotine replacement. With that, though, I know exactly how much is in it. There are very specific recommendations for dosing and things like that. With some of these over-the-counter products, how are people using it? How often are they using it? How much nicotine actually are they getting over a period of time? Okay, that actually concerns me. My ideal, again, is if you use a nicotine replacement product to come off of cigarettes and then you come off the nicotine replacement product, that is ideal. But remember that safer is not necessarily safe. Okay. I also have a concern about young people using these. Okay. I told you about how on the Zyn website it says 21 and older. But I really do have a lot of concern with younger people using these, especially when, we go through periods where certain products are kind of made into fads. Okay. Remember the Juul phase? Everybody was juuling, right? When things become fads, that's when a lot of people look to them because they see other people doing them. And that worries me. I don't want young people getting hooked on nicotine and perhaps lots and lots of nicotine because they see their friends or other people doing it. Also, these products are made so appealing that I worry about young people, honestly, and not so young people, right? They taste good, they got flavors, they're convenient, etc. Now, again, I'm not denying that, okay, it's good that they don't have tobacco. What I'm saying, though, is, look, you don't want to be on these either. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, let me go back to the Zyn website. Let me go back to that. So, I'm going to tell you right now, I was impressed, okay? What I was impressed by is that when I went to the website, and I'm guessing it's probably like this for everyone, they first asked if you had an account, and I think if you had an account, you could log in. And if you didn't have an account, they asked you to register. And so I said, okay, let me go ahead and register because I wanted to learn more about the product, right? And when they asked me to register, it then said, do you currently, I think it was either do you currently smoke or do you currently use nicotine? It was something like that. And I don't. So I said no. And then it said denied access. I couldn't even get into the website because they say on their website, which is good, they say Zyn is only for people who already use nicotine. It's not for people who don't. Or something like that. Don't take me for bait. I don't have it up. But I appreciate and applaud that sort of denial of access. I appreciate them sort of gatekeeping and not trying to push this out to everyone and try to let everyone or make everyone think that they need to be doing this. I appreciated that. So these are just my a few thoughts about nicotine replacement, etc. Let me know what you do. Let me know what you think. All that good stuff right in the comments. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert and video creator. I do daily videos. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow and like my page on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, etc. Find me, follow me, and sign up for my free health newsletter at www.drjencaudle.com. Love y'all. Bye.